have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Lowry. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Hawks have it. Thompson to Kevin Herter. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. Lowry into the front court. His group now down 2. Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Klay Thompson, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Toronto has the basketball. To Van Vliet. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Gasol gets a look. Can't hit. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Lowry with it. He'll run the offense. For 3, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throws good. A 3-point play puts them back up by a couple. Easy pass to the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Lowry to Van Vliet. Not going down for him this time. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Fred Van Vliet. And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Substitution being made in this one. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
The Hawks are victorious as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Raptors must be devastated after such a close loss. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Atlanta Hawks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.